BSOD blue screen of death. This is the informal but universally recognized name for the solid blue error screen that a Windows operating system displays when it suffers a fatal system crash. When the operating system encounters a critical error it simply cannot recover from, it immediately halts everything to prevent permanent data corruption. To troubleshoot this effectively, you must write down the specific alphanumeric stop code printed at the bottom of the screen, which will point you directly to the failing hardware or corrupted software driver causing the panic. BYOD, bring your own device. This is a corporate policy that allows employees to use their personal smartphones and laptops for work purposes. From an information technology perspective, this saves the company money on hardware, but it introduces massive security risks. To manage these personal devices safely, you will often need to install mobile device management software to separate corporate data from personal data, ensuring the device can be remotely wiped if it is ever lost or stolen. CAS column address strobe. This is a highly technical term related to how a computer's memory modules actually function at a microscopic level. It refers to the specific electronic signal sent to a dynamic random access memory chip to tell it exactly which column of data to read or write. As a technician, you will most often see this represented as a latency number when buying high-performance memory, where a lower number means the memory responds much faster to the processor. CAC calling card authorization computer. While this is the exact definition written in your exam document, in the real world of information technology, this almost always stands for Common Access Card. This is a standard identification card used primarily by the United States government and military. It contains a small embedded microchip that holds the user's digital certificates. As a support technician, you will need to configure smart card readers so employees can physically insert this card to log into secure networks securely. CIFS Common Internet File System. This is a specific network protocol used heavily in Windows environments to allow different computers to share files, folders, and printers over a local area network. It is actually a specific dialect of the server message block protocol. When you are mapping a network drive for a user so they can access a shared folder on a central server, this is the underlying communication language making that connection possible behind the scenes. CMDB Configuration Management Database. This is a centralized database used by information technology departments to track and manage every single piece of hardware and software within an organization. It does not just act as an inventory list. It maps out exactly how a specific server connects to a specific network switch and which applications rely on those devices. When you are planning to take a server offline for maintenance, you check this database to see exactly who and what will be affected by the downtime. CMOS Complementary Metal Oxide Semiconductor. This refers to the tiny amount of volatile memory on a computer motherboard that stores the system's foundational settings, like the date, time, and hardware boot order. Because this memory needs constant electrical power to remember these settings, there is a small, round coin cell battery physically attached to the motherboard. If a user complains that their computer clock is always wrong after being unplugged, you know exactly which small battery you need to replace. CNAME Canonical Name. This is a specific type of record used in the domain name system. Instead of pointing a website address directly to a numerical Internet Protocol address, this record acts as an alias, pointing one domain name to another domain name. For example, if you manage a company website, you would use this record to ensure that users who type www before the company name are seamlessly redirected to the exact same server as the main website address.